Hello, this is Michael Tellinger, and today I'm going to be promoting a specific product. Now, I must state right up front, I'm not a fan of people that are in the public eye promoting specific products for their own benefit. And I must state right up front again that I'm not doing this for my own benefit. I'm doing this because I have experienced benefit from this product, and I'd like to share what I've experienced with everybody else, because we do live in very strange times. And people are getting sick. While the debate about the corona crisis and the virus crisis and what it is, that's a debate that's raging out of control. The bottom line is that people are getting sick. What they're getting sick from, what they're dying from, is a whole nother discussion. But the bottom line is that there are certain things that we can do to protect ourselves when we do feel that we're getting sick, especially when you start feeling symptoms of the kind of symptoms that are associated with flus and corona symptoms and whatever those symptoms may be. And that's generally an infection or a tight chest, difficulty breathing, feeling body pain, and those kind of extreme flu symptoms with extreme chest and difficulty to breathe. I was recently exposed and introduced to a South African inventor of a new device and a machine that provides unquestionable relief from all these symptoms. And I can say this because I have experienced that myself. Not only me, but my wife Emma, my manager at Stone Circle Lodge, and various of my friends, not to mention many people that have used this specific machine that is made by Medox in South Africa. So first of all, I'm very proud to say that this technology in the machine is a South African device, a South African invention by a South African scientist. And that gives me even more joy and pride to promote this and talk about it. Even recently, my wife Emma was feeling very sick and flu-y. We used this, and literally within a day, she feels immediate relief. My manager at Stone Circle Lodge, Melissa, used this machine when she was down and out. She had difficulty breathing, really struggling. Her son had the same problems. He was very sick. And within literally 24 hours of going on this device, they felt much better. In fact, CJ was walking around, running around, and telling me that he was feeling absolutely fine. I was astonished to see that, and so did Melissa. Literally within 24 hours, she was back at work, back at the office, against my wishes, but in any case, this is how well this particular device works, and that's why I'm sharing this with you. And it's a simple device. What it does, it generates negative ions and a mixture of negative ions and ozone, oxygenated or enriched oxygen. And it's a very, very cleverly designed and invented or created and calculated combination of negative ions and the ozone that creates that relief. What many people are aware of, and the medical world is aware of, and the scientific world is aware of, that ozone is one of the most powerful antiviral, antibacterial, antipathogen agents available to us, and it's natural. And so are negative ions. Now, if you don't know how negative ions work, it's very simple. I've often said that it is often said that negative ions kill viruses. That is not actually true, because they don't kill viruses. What negative ions do is they make viruses impotent. They literally just neutralize the viruses because they attach themselves to the virus and destroy the virus ability to be active and destroy or affect our bodies. So that's what this combination is. It's a perfect combination between the ozone and the negative ions. And all you do is you plug this in and you breathe this in for 5 minutes a day. And that's the most amazing thing. 5 minutes a day of this mixture of ozone and negative ions brings so much relief from the symptoms that I've personally experienced and what my wife has experienced and what a close circle of friends of mine experience. I need to share this with you. So if you are experiencing any kind of symptoms or problems that are related to this pandemic going around out there, I cannot recommend this more highly than saying get one of these machines. Make sure you have one of these. The moment you feel any kind of dis-ease or a tight chest or a fever or even swollen glands, oh my goodness, Melissa's glands were so swollen, they looked like she had mumps. The next day it was gone. So This is why I'm sharing this with you, because we've had incredible experiences. I'm not the only one. The manufacturers of this have had countless experiences like I've just described to you. Keep in mind that this is not a medical endorsement. This is an endorsement based on the relief that people experience. So if you're experiencing any kind of symptoms, fever, flu symptoms, tight chest, difficulty breathing, I highly recommend you get one of these devices. The ICU unit, a mixture of ozone and negative ions, oxygenated negative ion air that you breathe in, that is so good for you. It not only protects you from the pathogens, the viruses, the bacteria, the fungus, and all those things that could cause your body harm or could create infections, but it also actually helps on so many other levels. Remember that an oxygenated environment helps your body on so many levels. High levels of oxygen prevents cancer. High levels of oxygen help cells grow much better. High levels of oxygen helps every part of your body. It helps you think clearly and so forth, obviously to a certain extent. One of the nice benefits of this ICU unit as well, it comes with a car jack, a car plug. So you can actually travel around with this. You can take this with you in the car. They've been using this in ambulances in South Africa, and with great success. It's mobile. You can take it anywhere. You can plug it into your car and then also plug it into this and into any socket anywhere in any country that you are. So it's very mobile, very easily adapted to whatever country or whatever plug you might use in your country. So that is a very handy thing to have attached to this unit. So go into my website, go to stonecircletours.co.za, go to the shop and order one of these. It's normally about a 10-day delivery anywhere in the world. We've managed to secure delivery to any country in the world at this stage, which is a huge achievement from South Africa. And get yourself one of these machines. It is definitely one of the things that you should have, especially if you have disease in your family, or people that suffer with falling ill easily and so forth. This should be a machine that every family should have, being ready for any kind of infectious or chest kind of infections, and many other things actually that might be lurking under the surface that we're not even aware of. So go to stonecircletours.co.za, go to the shop and get yourself an ICU unit, the ozone and negative ion mixture. Until later, this is Michael Tellinger. Bye for now.